Hi, my name is Anya.
Hi, my name is Peter.
Today we're going to talk to you about our innovation project.
The Interview Warehouse.
In our university, we are exposed to superstar academics delivering cutting edge research. We also have access to a growing number of visiting scholars from all over the world. They deliver research which is relevant to the units that we teach. So, how can we preserve that knowledge? How can we make a better use of it to provide our students with the opportunity to access this cutting edge research directly from the experts?
Well, today we're proposing the Interview Warehouse, which is a large collection of interviews conducted by staff members at QUT with both staff members at QUT and external staff visiting academics. We propose essentially a large video library that can be accessed by anyone at QUT, whether it be a staff or student, at any time.
We plan to conduct 10 to 15 minutes interviews with researchers from our school, faculty, university, industry partners, or people we collaborate with domestically or internationally about their latest research findings. Interviews will cover topics that are relevant to the units that we teach. So, for example, we can take advantage of the visiting scholars in our school and invite them to conduct a short interview after their seminars. These academics will not always be there. However, the interviews will remain for the years to come.
Now, our idea is both cost effective and easy to implement. It's cost effective because all you need to do to conduct these interviews is a laptop as well as a good quality microphone. Our idea is also easy to implement because all you need to do once you've actually edited the videos is upload them to our YouTube channel that we've decided to call QUT Video Interviews. We'd now like to show you a brief snapshot of what one of these interviews will look like. This interview is with Professor Cameron Newton from the QUT Business School.
Previously, you talked about the importance of commitments. Can you please explain to us how can commitment help us to identify engaged employees versus disengaged employees?
The commitment component of employee engagement is really great. It does give us a very useful tool. So I'll cover it off briefly. If you look at the commitment literature, you'll see that there are three types of commitment, but there are two types of commitment that are really important to engagement. The first one is affective commitment, which is how much I want to be here, how much I love this place, the emotional, affective component of commitment. The second one is continuance commitment, which is tapping into more how much I need to be here. How much free will I kind of have in terms of my presence here in an organisation. So when you map those, because people can be high or low on either of those dimensions, but when you map them, you can actually develop commitment profiles to people.
Now, as I said before, our idea is extremely easy to implement. The short video that you just watched with Cameron Newton took only 20 minutes to film and then a further 40 minutes to both edit and then upload to YouTube. Now, we argue that our idea has a direct benefit to QUT because it adds value to student learning. The information that students are exposed to in these interviews, they can't actually access anywhere else. Now, we argue that a further benefit of this innovation is that students might be more likely to take up postgraduate positions. When they're directly exposed to the research that their lecturer is doing, students might feel a greater connection to that research and therefore be more likely to want to pursue that research.
This approach will help us to develop stronger synergies between research and teaching, which is one of the QUT's blueprint. It also addresses the changing nature of knowledge availability through providing better access to knowledge and through the knowledge dissemination. To summarize, this is a collaborative project between Ania Wiewióra and Peter O'Connor from School of Management and Kate Davies from Science and Engineering faculty. Our idea is to build an interview warehouse accessible across the university, comprising of a large collection of expert interviews covering topics relevant to the units that we teach. Other academics can also contribute to the warehouse. We will provide a sample interview questions to make the process easier. Our idea is cost-effective and easy to implement. Interviews can be easily uploaded on a YouTube channel or a user-friendly platform on a QUT website. Our idea benefits QUT because it allows lecturers to add value to students' learning, develop stronger synergies between teaching and research, and promote QUT's own research in the classroom.